Wolfgang Ischinger. I am a member of the Governing Board of SIPRI. I've been a career diplomat in the German diplomatic service for almost 40 years. Currently, I'm serving as the chair of the Munich Security Conference, and I teach crisis diplomacy and related issues at the Hertie School of Governance in Berlin. First of all, if we hadn't arrived at the situation that we are currently at in the US-Russian situation, I would have hoped, and I actually did hope at the time of the US election, that there could be a serious resumption of direct dialogue between the White House and the Kremlin, US-Russian symmetry, in a serious, systematic manner. That doesn't look like a realistic option at the moment for a whole number of reasons. So the other area where I think small but important steps could be taken, actually should be taken in the interest of our collective security, is more military to military discussions. We need at least the beginning of some degree of confidence building. We need at least the beginning of some degree of avoiding complete misunderstanding of each other's intentions. So I would hope that there would be Russian-German, Russian-American, Russian-Western military discussions at all sorts of levels, at the top, but maybe also at the working level. I think that could help at least a little bit. Two things. First of all, let's be clear about the general strategic situation. Our degree of dependence in Europe on the umbilical security link to and with the United States is permanent. We have no alternative, for example, to the US nuclear umbrella. So NATO is a given, and we need to make sure that that is not put in question. In the EU, however, I think a number of things are important. Germany should make sure that our own intentions are not misinterpreted as if, after dominating the discussion in Europe about financial austerity, as if Germany now wanted to dominate the European decision-making process in foreign policy and in defense and security matters. In order to avoid that, there is, in my view, a very simple step that my own government, my own country could take, maybe not before, but after our next parliamentary elections later this year. Germany should propose, in my view, that we should voluntarily accept qualified majority decision-making in the European Union on all matters foreign and security policy, even if not all of our partners were to accept that. I think the net result of such an initiative and the discussion it would provoke would demonstrate within the EU and outside of the EU that Germany is willing to put its own power at the service of a stronger, more capable, more unified European Union, and is not interested in being the dominant power of a European Union that is then a German European Union. We want a European Germany and not a German Europe.